Very good morning, students. Welcome back. The next video in this series is object-oriented programming concept using the Java programming language. The object-oriented programming concept. The concept means the terminology it is used in a generic program. It will be used to describe the operations that are supported on a type, including syntax and semantics. The object-oriented programming is a methodology. It is designed the program using classes and objects. The programming language, it is designed by using a classes and objects. Basically, it will be used to simplify the software development and maintenance by providing the following concepts: objects, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and encapsulation. So these are six are the object-oriented programming concepts which is used in a Java programming platform. Okay, first we will proceed with the one by one. First one is object. Object means it is a real world entity. This will be used to describe its behavior and attitude. You can consider this example: fan, then table, keyboard, bike, pen. These are the objects, but each object is having the unique features. Then the syntax for declaring an object is class name, object name equal to new class name. For that, the example is given. Box, the box is the class name, and my box is the object name, and equal to new is a keyword. The equal to it is used to assign this statement, right? Then the box, okay, the box class name. For this particular class, I have created a object called my box. Okay, and likewise you can consider the example of dog. The dog is the object, and it is having the attributes like color, name, breed, etc. And the behaviors will be some of the behaviors: eating, sleeping, walking. Okay, these things it is will be a behavior of our dog. The next one is the class. Class is nothing but it's a collection of objects. We will call it as a logical entity. And the class, this will be used to define as a blueprint for which we are going to create an individual object. And the class does not occupy the memory. Just the memory will be allocated based on the members which we have used in the class. The class name, then members will be included. The members means it represents both variables and the methods. This is an example, and here the members which I have given as only the two members. These are kind of variable. The next one is the inheritance. The inheritance is the mechanism which is used to inherit the properties from base class to the derived class, or the superclass to subclass. And then the types of inheritance are single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. Okay. In this, it is the diagrammatic representation of single inheritance. Single inheritance means only one base class and one derived class. The derived class, it will inherit the properties from the base class, that is superclass. Next one is the hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance means from one base class, we will have the more than one derived class. Thus here, you can see here, the only one superclass is there, and the subclasses, we are having three subclasses. Okay. If the program in this fall and in this category, then it will follow the hierarchical inheritance. The next one is the multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance, the superclass will be there. From that superclass, more than one levels, if it is gone, then we will call it as a multi-level inheritance. In this, the subclass 1, it will be derived from this superclass. Okay, while when you are considering this alone, it will be a single inheritance. Then next, the subclass 1, the subclass 2, actually it is derived from this subclass 1. At that time, the subclass 1, it will act as a superclass for the subclass 2. The next one is hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance means the one superclass. From this one superclass, it will derive the more than one subclasses. From that subclasses, we can derive the another class. Okay. Then multiple inheritance, more than one superclass will be, only one subclass will be there. Okay. But this concept, it is supported in C++, but it is not supported in Java programming language. Okay. The next one is polymorphism. Polymorphism means many forms. Actually, it is a Greek word, and this mainly one of the tasks is performed in different ways. The single task, it could be performed in multiple ways. It is derived, already I said, no, it is derived from two words. The two words are polymorphs, many forms. There are two types of polymorphisms are there: compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. Okay. Next, you can consider this example, because we are claiming that it is from many forms. You can consider this single person. Okay. If he is a single person, he will go for a shopping, and he might have a kid, so it will have a father role, and he is working means working role, and husband means have a husband role here. But the person is same. It depends upon the place, the role will be changed. The next one is abstraction. Abstraction means hiding the internal information. If we are hiding that internal information, then that particular functionality is known as abstraction. And this abstraction is the essential elements in the Java programming language. The programmer basically used this abstraction concept to manage the complexity, and that complexity will be managed through a use of hierarchical classification. Here we are having the two types of abstraction: data abstraction, process abstraction. For example, you can consider the car. Okay, when we are looking at the car from a long side, we can able to understand it is a car, but we don't know the internal properties what we are having. Okay, like number of seats, steering. Okay, that thing we may not know. And also you can consider the another example for food. This food, it may be a burger, pizza, or sandwich. Okay. This will be extended. Whatever the thing which you are ordering, it will be get connected, and it will get taken as an order, and it will be prepared, and it will return. Okay. The next one is the encapsulation. Encapsulation is nothing but the wrapping up of data. That is mechanism of wrapping the gift paper the above the gift which you have purchased. Okay. And this is the example for encapsulation. Class will be there, methods and variables will be there. The types of encapsulation: member variable encapsulation, function encapsulation, and class encapsulation. These are the three types of different types of encapsulation which is used in the Java programming language. And the three main principle which is called in a Java programming is encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. The next one is the difference